In this chest we have 4 molybdechalkis plates, 5 candles, and have we got enough clear quartz? How many can I make? 4. That's perfect. Let's get those back in the chest. Brilliant. Right, I want to swap some of my lanterns around down here and also put some lanterns down here. To start with, over here, where we are extending, oh my word, that's dark. Let's put, not that one. No. That's the one that we want to swap over. I've just been smelting some copper, which is a nice thing to do, because it will give us, that looks about right, and I think another one there. That leaves me 2 to go over here. I happen to think that the molybdechalkis goes better down here than the copper. Now, how dark is it? Let me take that lantern off my bar. How dark is it in this little bit without light? It looks okay, actually. Ah, it's because there's a lantern there. All right, that's what's keeping it good. Right, is that the top of the... Yeah, that's the one we can place it on. That looks good. All right, so we've got a couple of spare lanterns here, which is great. Let me again look at the light here. I think that's okay. Does it look dark here? Yes, it does. I think a light over that doorway is good. Okay, and out here, you can only do this at night, can't you? Sort your lighting out. That is roughly all right, I would say. Let's go up and see if we've got any dark floors. This is the one that worries me. We've got a lantern there. I think we need more light over here. And there's no ideal place to put it. So I think we will put it on the floor for the time being. Oh, and great. Good. That's all okay. Let's have a quick look upstairs. Now, I was hoping against hope that I might find another axle here. Right, let's go downstairs then. Sometimes when I'm building, I store things in odd chests, but that is not the case here. That's crushed casita. How are we doing here? Ah, we have our 5 mordant cloth. Is it mordant or mordanted? It's mordanted. Good to know. Right. So we put our 5 cloth in here and seal it. That will get us 5 purple cloth, which will be great. That's good. Okay, I'm going to make another axle. I need an axle, and I'm halfway to, well, I'm 2/3 of the way to another of these. Yeah, we do need light down here. Okay, pretty good. It's time to make some decent food. Now, I am very lucky in that I have rice grain, which is very, very wholesome, and I've got cabbage, which is fantastic. I've also got some turnips. I would like some meat, or fruit, but that will make a pretty good serving of rice, mashed cabbage and turnip. So what we'll do is we're using this aged firewood, which is an odd thing to use, but there's no point in having things hanging around just for the look of them. Certainly not something like firewood. Right, let's get this going. One there. One there. And one there. Excellent. And let's see if 3 firewood will sort it out. I've got a couple more if I need them. I'm just watching how quickly this aged firewood goes down. It seems to be all right. Yeah, I'm unconvinced. I think we'll just put an extra one in. The firewood was free. And that should give us some very, very good food, which I will be grateful for. Now let's go and see, are these cold already? Goodness. Wow. That's great. We'll be able to make our other, I think I've got it on me, yeah. Our other plate. And once we've made that plate, in fact, I think I'll turn all these into plates. Start with one. It's going quite quickly now. There we go. Let's go and check on our food. Excellent, here we are. 6 servings of rice porridge with mashed cabbage and turnip. Can be 560 saturation on grain and 600 on vegetables. Yeah, the cabbage is super good. And I think rice is pretty good too. Right, let's pop these down in our cellar. Grab that. It's really, really cold here at the moment. The temperature here, we are in October, it's 15 degrees, which I think is why not much is going off here. Right, let's pop these on the floor. Let's move that off my bar. Yay. Yeah, that's good stuff. Okay, we've got plenty of grain. I have a full farm outside. I am going to eat those too. And I want to put the rice back in there. Yeah, those can go back in there. Perfect. So we have some good food. Always a plus. Okay, we have our 3 copper plates and we have our 3rd hopper. Now, as soon as I've made another axle, to just lift this by one, we'll move the whole thing. And let's cool that down. And with this final plate, we will make another lantern. Because we identified that part of our build was really, really dark, and that's where we'd put the torch over here. And again, we'll put it on the floor until we sort this out a bit better. Good. You can probably see that my tools, my knife, my axe, possibly my shovel's all right, but my axe and certainly my knife could do with renewing. And also I always get a bit worried about not having a spare hammer. So I think I'm just going to take some of my iron bars, warm them up, and then I will, I think, let's just check on what I'm doing here. Yeah, I think axe, knife, hammer. Let's add one more and do a shovel as well. It would be foolish not to. Right, let me get on with a lot of forging. Right, time to cool everything down. I still need to make a hammer. That's next on my list. Good stuff. Good stuff. And that plate is a molybdechalkis plate. I had one extra, so we will make one more lantern. I think I can just do it. Yep, I've just got enough quartz. Ah, I don't have a candle. Whoops. Let's leave it in there. We'll go and get one of our beehives in a minute. Okay, in the meantime, we have got a new pickaxe, a new axe. See, I've got 363 on there, which is pretty good. It's my old one. Yeah. Okay. And then the iron knife is, look at it, 271. Yeah, it's not a lot. Where's my knife blade? Here we go. Okay, let's get those three sorted out over here. Yeah, we've got an axe. God, they're massive, these axes. We've got a new knife. That's nice. And that other prospecting pick. That's what we want. That's what we want. And now I need to just do a hammer and I'm there. I have some very good news. I heard some squealing during the night. Look at this, little ones. And as soon as the parents sense me, this is the new 1.19. We've got one, gosh, I can't even count them. Got two in this, three in this corner. We have a lot of them. That's lovely. Now, how do I feed them without getting killed by the boar? Good thought. I wonder if we could separate them more easily than digging holes in the pavement. I'm sure we can. I have an idea on that, though it may get me killed. I just got a candle by emptying one of my skeps outside. I've just got enough of this clear quartz to make another lantern. Excellent. Good. On to an axle and then we'll move forwards from there. Wow. Now, we want to take that down, that down, that down. Take that down. that. Have I anything in there? No. Good. Right. Oh, okay. All right. So, gears. Now I need something to brace this against. Yeah. Okay. So, axles. One, two. Okay. And that gives us 2 spaces above there, which is great. That's what we want. Yeah. Get this out. Okay. So checking this. Yeah, it's a shame we have to power this from underneath. Can we pop that on there? We can. Let's pop the chest on there. Good. And then we want this chute there. That should feed into there. Looks good to me. And we've got 4 hoppers now. So one. Got to get one on this side. Will it go on there? Yes, it will. 2, 3. Yay. Four. And then we've got some fancy chert. Now, where have I put that? I think I've got this downstairs. I want to put those on chert blocks because they look so gorgeous. I think I've got some polished chert. Yes. And doesn't it go beautifully with the acacia? It's a match made in heaven, this lot. So let's just come out here. Yeah, that works. Looks good, doesn't it? Or it will look good. That's got 3 of them sorted. I just need 1 more chest. Just going to see if we've got some strips and nails. I have. Okay, and over here, have I got enough planks? Just. These do not need to be labelled chests. Okay, that should do it, and what we'll do is we'll put some chalk in the top and see how it comes down. So we've got, this should be 100% functional. Oh, I don't want that at that angle. Try and get you straight on. Nice. Ah, and we can reach that. That's what I wasn't sure about. Let's go and have another look. I've got so much loose chalk. I keep using chalk as a test. Let's pop down and get some. go. Let's try 64 to start with. And this is lime, which we are going to burn and make some water. I wasn't sure I'd be able to reach that top chest, but thankfully I can. Now what I haven't done is to put a stick in my quern. Yeah, we need to take that out. Quickly. Put the stick in, and it should keep grinding, but it should go down. Yes. Okay, so that's going into the hoppers. Yeah. It won't be in the others. Now, obviously I could make lots of chutes linking these chests, and in the fullness of time we might possibly do that. But in the meantime, I think we've got a nice layout here with these chert blocks. I really like them. Yeah, let's just take... That's better. Yeah, I actually like this post here. I really do. Gosh, this is pounding away. I think we're going to have brakes next, don't you? And transmissions. Yeah, looking good. Now we can actually work out what dimensions we want here. I think we want this to go back by 1, and this, yeah, that needs to come in by 1. That wall needs to be there, not in the middle of that. So I'm just going to do a bit of building, then I will come back to you. I've been doing a little bit of working out on proportions, and if we get the map up, and let me zero in on this map here. Now you will see that I've got a center line which goes down the middle here, and it actually goes through the middle of here. I was trying to get this to be square, but that's not going to work too well. We've made it as we need it inside, so form is following function. I want this to be almost like a cathedral to mechanization, and it's going to be a very high building in that I've already worked it out, and we're going to take, because we don't want floors interrupting the flow of all this, we are going to take it up to the 2nd story. It's going to be 2 stories tall. So we're going to do it that way, and I've already worked out the corners here, and we'll have corners over here. Now what I would like to do is to put a line along here of the sand, which is fine, but then I would like to have big square arches. I don't want round arches here. I want square arches. It will fit with this building better. Now I don't know how big these arches will be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could do them 4 wide. That would be stupendous. Or we could do them 1 wide, even better. But what we're going to need is a lot more of this slate cobblestone. And we can make slate cobblestone, obviously. I know we can make slate cobblestone. But I'm not that keen on making that. And I would like, you pick that piece of fence up, to have a go. If I put this corner in, oh, so let's get back. We'll use up the rest of this on here. Yeah, that's exactly right. We need another 9 cobblestone, which we could make easily, I know. But then this is where the level is going to be for the top. and then we would have this beautiful arched area, and I think we will have a balcony. I don't fancy another roof out here, and that's going to be my bedroom up there. Or no, yes, that's right. The middle one is the library. The top one is my bedroom. I've left myself with no way to get down. That's all right. Let's eat something. So what we need is more slate cobblestone. Now, the easiest way to get it is to find ruins. And I've been looking on my map. Now, I've pretty well travelled over this part. But if we come out, you will see that there is a big slate desert up here. And this is just across from my building materials trader. So I think what we'll do is to take our trading thing. We've also got a little bit of ore in this area. There's a cave entrance here that we haven't explored. But if we come across here, I'm hoping we might find some ruins in that area. So if we track across here, we've got green bamboo. This is a jungle. And this is going to be difficult to track across. Now, I can't see a trader in this area, but I would, and I can't see ruins actually. Now that the ruins are the same colour as the sand, it's very difficult to see them. But I do want to have a good look round. See, there's some black here, and I don't know what that black is. I have no idea, but I'm going to go and have a look at it to try to get some more of the blocks that I need. So, it should be a good little trip, but we'll start off this building material trader.